This will show how to append a TomCAT character into another file, but it should work for anything you're trying to append from any file. What we have here is a file that we want to bring a character into, and here we have the file we want to append. So the way I do append is whatever I want to bring into another file, I put it inside a collection. So right here you can see if you toggle this on and off, everything I want is inside this collection. You can do the same by going to the root, right clicking and going to new collection, then dragging whatever you want into that collection. So now we have collection 3. We didn't need to do that because we already have it into a collection, but you know, that's how you can do it if you don't already have what you want in a collection. So I'm going to Control Z that and take it back out again. Okay, so check and see what the name is of the collection you want and the file name. So this is Sarah001, and you're going to append this file and look for this collection. Okay, so let's go back into our file here, and we'll go to File, Append, navigate to where the file is that you want to append from, and click that, and then turn off active collection. So we'll just choose a collection we want to append. So check the file you want, turn off active collection, click append, and then in this folder structure here, go to collections and double click that, and then look for the name of the collection that you wanted to bring in. We were looking for GND character. Okay, select that, then click append, and it should bring in the character. It'll take a while because it's going to load up all the textures. If it's pink, you'll have to remap the textures, and you can see it puts it all into this new collection called Append Data. And inside there, you see we have the collection that we had selected. It will come in at the 000 point, so you might have to move it. So you can grab that and move it aside, and then it should work just like it did in your original file. If the character that you imported also has a pose library like Sarah has here, you can also import these. So what you want to do is go to the file that you are going to import to, go to File and Append, right there, and then go to the, again, go to the file you want to import from, turn off active collection, click Append, then go to Actions here. So the hard part is you really should go through and match all of these names here to the file you're importing from, like all these names here. So you need to kind of like hunt and pick and select all the ones that are the match so you can import those into your file. You can select the whole thing, but it'll just bring in a whole bunch of animations that you don't necessarily need. But select the ones you want, like this one here. This is not from the pose library. So go ahead and select all of your poses and then click Append. And then when you grab your character's rig now, you'll see you have your pose library again with all the thumbnails. So you can, click some poses, and then she'll do all the same poses that she did from before, like that. You can try and use these pose libraries for another character, but it won't really work well. Like, for example, if you do close eyes, you can see it doesn't actually close the eyes. So it really, you can try it, but these are only made for the character it came from. Okay, hope that helped. If it did, like and subscribe, let me know what you thought, and I will see you in the next video.